What was Truman's role in the Korean War? Have you ever wondered how one man's decisions can shape the course of history? Harry Truman, the President of the United States from 1945 to 1953, played a significant role in the Korean War. This conflict began in 1950 and was deeply intertwined with the Cold War and the fight against communism. When North Korean forces invaded South Korea on June 25, 1950, Truman viewed this as a clear act of aggression. He believed that this invasion was not just a local issue but part of a larger communist strategy, likely backed by the Soviet Union and China. Truman's response was swift. He committed United States military forces to defend South Korea without waiting for a formal declaration of war. This was a bold move, as it framed the conflict as a necessary stand against the spread of communism. Truman saw the Korean War as a test of the United States' resolve. He feared that if the U.S. did not act, it would lead to further communist expansion in Asia, similar to what had happened in Greece and China. His decision was influenced by rising anti-communist sentiment in the United States. Many Americans were concerned about the threat of communism, and Truman wanted to show that the U.S. would not back down. Under his leadership, the United States sought to contain communism by supporting the non-communist government of South Korea. This military intervention was conducted under the banner of the United Nations, marking a significant escalation in the Cold War. Truman was determined not to repeat the mistakes of the 1930s when inaction allowed Nazi Germany to grow stronger. His decision to intervene militarily expanded the conflict's geographic scope from Europe to Asia. However, Truman's role was not without controversy. He dismissed General Douglas MacArthur, who publicly disagreed with his military strategy. This decision led to political backlash and affected Truman's popularity. Despite the challenges, Truman's commitment to fighting communism in Korea helped shape U.S. Cold War policy. His actions ensured American involvement in both Asia and Europe, setting the stage for ongoing military and financial efforts against communism worldwide. From a different perspective, Truman's role can be seen as aggressive interventionism aimed at maintaining Western capitalist influence. His framing of the Korean conflict justified U.S. military action, which prolonged the war and intensified Cold War tensions. The Korean War under Truman's leadership exemplified the broader Cold War dynamic. The United States sought to contain communism through military means, often at a great cost to the countries and peoples involved. Truman's decisions during this period had lasting effects on U.S. foreign policy and the global balance of power.